everybody, I'm Jandy the Artsy-Rose, and welcome back to Yayoi's main story. This is exciting. Let's continue where we left off. I'm sorry about the interruption last night on the last video. The reason the power of Kito's fire skills are so strong is in part because he receives the power of the real drop of fire through the shadow drop of fire in his hands. That's why we can tell the condition of the true symbol very well from Kaito, who has a drop of fire of his own. It's pretty handy to be able to observe the degree of impurity. So if Kaito comes with us, we'd be able to know if the purification succeeded or not. Even if it weren't for that, Kaito has considerable skill and strength. He's said to be the strongest of all, with particular regard to fire abilities, and his fighting ability will provide additional reassurance. Alright then, Kaito, you come with us?
Sure, if that's what you like.
Yayoi, you don't mind, do you?
I would say that the 5 of us are more than enough, but I will go with whatever you decide. Why don't you just say you'd appreciate my help? I'm saying I don't mind your help. That's particularly the same thing.
In an instant, there's a current of hostility flowing between Yayoi and Kaito. Oh no, at this rate, there will be another fight. Panicked, I step in between them. Randa grabs Yayoi by the back of the neck and yanks him away. The summer village chieftain does the same to Kaito.
Yayoi, watch your mouth! You need to get a handle on your temper.
You're acting really childish, Yayoi. And so are you, Kaito. If you guys have something to say, just say it.
Well, you be quiet.
Shiroya and Yayoi's passive voices prevents the explosive situation. Phew, that was close. But still, Kaito has been like this ever since we got here. I wonder what's going on with him.
Does the condition of the drop of fire affect his mate or something? Just a thought.
All 6 of us depart for the shrine of the summer village's symbol, the drop of fire. There is an air of enmity between Yayoi and Kaito, making me feel on edge. This isn't good. I have to ease this tension somehow. It can't possibly be good for us to continue with such a strain among the group. But what should I say? As I'm nervously thinking to myself, Randa smirks.
Come on, you guys. There's got to be an end to this childishness. What are you talking about? The way you and Kaito keep on shooting daggers at each other is causing Yumino to suffer. Like Shiroya said, if there's something you need to say, just say it. There's nothing I need to say. He's just constantly attacking me. What? Come on. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You guys always get like this whenever Yumino is involved.
Wait, me? Why me? As I'm blinking with confusion, Shiroya chuckles quietly beside me. See, Kaito has always liked you. He wants to get closer to you. But Yayoi is unwilling to let Kaito take his Yumino away from him. That's why there's such tension between them. Isn't that right?
Shiroya, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's okay. No need to be embarrassed.
Seems like that's the case, Yayoi. Did Shiroya figure you out? It's not a matter of figuring anything out. That's exactly the case, and I have no reason to hide it.
Huh? Yayoi quietly snorts, then puffs out his chest with an air of self-confidence.
You are my little sister. I would never let some random guy have you. You sound more like her father than her brother.
See, Kaito, you have to admit it too.
Well, I've known Yumino since she was little. That's just as true for all of us.
Yayoi's quick retort makes Kaito fumble for words.
Anyway, I'm never gonna lose you. This is a battle to see who suits better for a Yumino.
What?
Fine, I'm on board for that. I'll never let you have her.
What? I can practically see the angry sparks flying between them. While competition is brewing between Yayoi and Kaito, Shiroya, Ayu, and Randa look on with amused expressions. As As for me, I can't do anything but smile nervously, unsure of where things are heading. We ride a small boat parked in the harbor across the Azuri Ocean to a small island. They say that this is where the drop of fire is. The indescribable, odd, murky atmosphere makes me shiver. What is this? It's weird black fog. Like Shiroya says, this area is covered by something like black fog. We feel the sensation of it caressing our skin. Something feels wrong.
This must be caused by Ayakashi's.
Huh?
Yes, I agree. Now that you mention it, Karuku said that Ayakashis are appearing in areas other than the symbol. Are appearing in other areas other than the symbol. Than in the symbol. Sorry. Now that you mention it, Karuku said that Ayakashis are appearing in places other than the symbol. Okay, so I got that right. The reason we didn't run into any might have that
must be it.
In that case,
Kaito grins, unsheaths the sword then unsheaths the sword of his hip.
Hey, Yayoi. What? You said we could compete to see who suits better for Ayumino. I see. So, it'll be a competition to kill the most Ayakashis, will it? Precisely. Whoever kills the most is the winner. Fine with me. Challenge accepted.
Yayoi's lips turn up in a grin, and he takes out his sword with a bit motion. But wait a minute! Wait just a minute! Don't I get a say in this?
Yeah, I mean, she's the source of the competition. If they are competing over her, she should have a say in this. Nah, whatever, it'll be fun. Kaito is strong, but I bet Yayoi wins this contest.
Nah, I'm not sure. I'm the one who understands Kaito's strength well.
Alright, the rest of us should all kill some too.
We have to get through here and get to the symbol as soon as possible.
Yeah, will you back us, Ayumino?
Of course.
Now that's cool! This is cool! Shoot. I did it wrong. Yep, I'm not doing that. Yes, I have a picture. I'm very proud of myself.
I draw my short sword and ready it in front of my chest. The fog surrounding us gradually takes the form of a living creature. Since Rinda and Ayu use long weapons, they take a few steps away from us and begin fighting. Shiroya lets off fire rapid arrows at further away foes.
Take that! That makes 5. I'm on 7. No way!
Kaito clicks his tongue and takes down the attacking Ayakashis.
Ayumino, are you alright?
Yeah, thanks.
Hey, that's a nice expression.
I too am a ninja. This is a piece of cake. I tightly grip the hilt of my sword and strike down on Ayakashi near Ayu. Then, right behind Yayoi, I see a large Ayakashi spring up. Yayoi, look out! I immediately shout out and dash over to him. I take out the Ayakashi with the same vigor and stand back to back with Yayoi.
Ayumino, you saved me.
I sure did, didn't I? I'm not always the one who needs protection.
No, but you could use some help finishing up.
Huh? When I look away, an Ayakashi as tall as me is lounging this way. It's too late. I can't do anything but freeze in shock. But Yayoi pulls me into a protective embrace. Then he waves his sword with one hand and slices the Ayakashi in two. Yes! We slowly but surely back our way closer to the drop of fire, killing Ayakashis as we go. By the time we arrive at the altar, there appears no more Ayakashis in sight. The drop of fire has changed its color to a blackened rouge.
So that's what it looks like now that it's impure. What's of this one? The other village assembles might be in quite a state.
No, but it's no worse than I thought.
Yeah, the impurity might not have sped up much yet. So, Ayumino, what should we do now?
Oh, right. From the bag hanging at my waist, I take out the scroll Kuruku gave me. I open it up and check what's written inside. Hold up the sword at the gathering clouds of heaven in position, and concentrate your power into its blade. Once enough power is gathered, the blade will faintly glow. With the sword in that state, face the impurity, and bring down the sword. While reciting the directions aloud, I unsheath the sword and hold it in front of me.
Okay, now listen up. Once Ayumino starts the impurity, none of us can disturb her. If Ayakashis appear again, we will have to protect her.
Everyone nods in agreement with Yayui's instructions. His trustworthy tone and expression eases my nervousness just a little. Okay then, here goes. I close my eyes and focus on the sword. I feel my palms growing warm. The sword releases a light bright that can be sensed with my eyes closed. Now I face the impurity and swing down the sword. I take the sword, held before my chest, and raise it higher into the air. Then I swing it downward with all my might. In that instant, the area around me is enveloped by a bright light, which then converges.
The drop of fire.
As Kato whispers, everyone turns to look at the drop of fire. The stone, which was blackened just moments ago, is now sparkling in a stunning crimson.
Has it been purified?
That was one crazy light, huh?
Yeah, I couldn't open my eyes.
Thank goodness, it worked. Despite my worry, the purification seems to have been successfully completed. Just as I let out a sigh of relief.
Ah, what now? What do we deal with now? What are we dealing with now? Seriously? Do we have to deal with this? Do we have to deal with this stuff?
I feel my legs move precariously.
Oh, well, of course, I should have expected that.
I feel so weak.
Ayumino, are you alright? Are you okay?
When I start to rail, Yayoi gently helps me stay on my feet. I'm okay.
Are you tired?
I don't feel tired, but it feels like I have no strength left in my legs.
You must just feel relieved from completing the purification. Perhaps. Let's hurry back to the village and get some rest.
Okay. There aren't that many Ayakashis, and the impurity wasn't of such a huge scale. So I bet you were just